Good morning, YouTube. Guess what? I got a new camera. My old Drift Ghost 4K gave up the ghost. Well, it still operates, but not very well. It glitches. So I got myself a DJI Osmo Action 4. And it's taken me a few days to get it set up, get the audio working, that sort of thing. Down the line, I'll do a review on the camera, what I think of it. Today, however, this is my first on-the-road test. So I'm not sure whether I have the horizon at the right level or whatever. I did my best, just figuring out in the driveway, you know. But this will be the true test. And see whether the audio level is correct or whether I'm clipping out. So it's a pretty gray day today. It rained really heavy this morning. But this camera should do a lot better than my old Drift. Yeah, the Drift was kind of dated. I love the convenience of it and the long battery life, like 6 hours. But I did want a little bit better quality. I had to do quite a bit in post on the Drift. So on this one, I'm guessing that I won't have to do nearly as much in post-processing. It's always nice when you come up here, it's like 5 minutes from home. And suddenly you're in a nice rural environment. I was thinking a while back of getting the Ace, what is it, 360 Insta Ace Pro, something like that. Popular new camera, but I chose the DJI Osmo Action 4 over that. And I think I made the right decision, but I'm sure they're both excellent cameras. It's kind of surprising, well, maybe it shouldn't be surprising, but how much you have to spend over and above the initial purchase of the camera. At least I did. You know, you buy the camera and then you've got to have a mount to put it on your helmet. And I got a chin mount from Chin Mounts. And it cost, with tax in Canadian dollars, I think it was $70 or something, or 60 some odd dollars. Crazy for a little piece of plastic with the 3M sticky on it. And what else? Fitting an audio jack to the camera, that was a bit of a challenge at first. You know, the 3.5 jack. The camera has a USB-C port to hook to an external mic. Well, my mic isn't that type. So I figured a 3.5 jack to USB-C adapter cable would work, but it didn't, and it's a brand new one. And I have since discovered there are differences in USB-C, so I don't know much about that. I know a little more about it now, though. So, long story short, I had to purchase the DJI adapter, USB adapter for an external mic, and I have to admit I'm glad I did, even though it cost me $73. Again, crazy amount, but seems to be worth it. It clicks in solid to the camera, and I can attach my 3.5 TRS jack into it, no prob. So the audio works. We'll see how well it comes out. My audio is going to be muffled no matter what because of the helmet. Ever since I got this new helmet, which I love, it's a HJC C10. It has a real muffled sound inside. So I can do a little about that in post, which I will. I switched from stereo to mono recording. I've always recorded in stereo, but I'm not sure it makes any difference. I mean, it's just my voice and bike sound, you know. I don't think there's much ambience you're going to get from the stereo, so switch to mono. We'll see how that works. Anyway, so my head has been filled with camera stuff for the last 3 or 4 days. So it's nice to get out for a ride and get to test this. Pumpkins! It's almost Halloween. That's in, what, 2 days' time? All the goblins and ghosts will be out. So another thing I bought for the camera was an extra battery, because like I say, I'm used to 6-hour battery life, so I never had to worry about it. And let's open my visor a crack here. So yeah, I had to get an extra battery, and there's another, whatever it costs, 60 some odd dollars. And I made a little case for it out of a what did I make it out of? I made it out of dental floss case. It seems to work. But now all I got to do is, when I'm on a ride where I feel I could be longer than 2 hours or an hour and a half, then I'll have to take that battery, and I don't know how I'll keep an eye out whether the camera is going to run out of battery or not. I guess I'll have to time it and stop and check it at a certain time. So I like the options that this camera has. It has lots of creative options if you want to tweak things to be your way. Quite a difference from what I was running before. Man, look at the colors now, eh? Yeah, it's a beautiful time of year, but it doesn't last long. Soon enough, all the trees will be bare, and there'll be snow and ice. Not looking forward to that, but it'll come anyway. We'll have to deal with it, right? So I'm shooting in 2.7K at 50 frames per second. And that's what I used to shoot in with the drift. So to compare, I haven't been out here in a little while. I like it out here. I don't know whether you can hear me too well. I've got an awful lot of wind noise in my ears. More than usual, might be just my ears. Once the snow flies and colder weather hits, this road will be mostly a no-go on the motorcycle. It doesn't seem to lose the snow and ice very quickly. It holds on to it. So at some speed here, see what my voice is like. See how the audio is coming along. Ooh, a Shelby AC Cobra or something like that, a replica no doubt. Very nice. Boy, does that ever sound nice, eh? Yeah, that's pretty. That's got some muscle, all right. And then there's Lucy. Good old trusty Lucy. Anyway, I think I've yammered on long enough about the new camera and such, so I am going to sign off on this video. I hope it worked out. I'll find out when I get home. So, if you have this Osmo Action 4, comment down below. Tell me what you think of it. Anyway, this is me signing off, so you guys have fun. Take care, ride safe, and I'll catch you on another one.